Student Hemant sir is here. Welcome to Chitrans Academy. Today we are going to understand how to draw distance diagram for uniform motion. In previous video we have seen that about positive acceleration, negative acceleration and zero acceleration. Today we are going to understand how to draw the distance diagram for uniform motion. What is uniform motion? Uniform motion is when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then it is called as uniform motion. So we have to draw the graph for that uniform motion. Here it is given that the following table, that means he is talking about this table. So the following table shows the distance covered by a car in a fixed time interval. Fixed time interval of about, we start from 0 and 10, that means the time interval is for 10 seconds. Then again next term we will say 20 minus 10 is 10 seconds again. That means we can say the time interval is of 10 seconds. And the distance covered by the car is, it start moving from 0 to 15. That means the difference is 15. In next term, in next 10 seconds he covers 15 to 30, that is again 15 meter. So we can say in each 10 seconds the car covers 15 meter of distance. So we have to draw these numbers in our graph. So the car starts at a 0 time and 0 distance covered by the car. So first point will be over here. So the first point is this one. Next point, in x-axis we have time which is given in second, and in y-axis it is given distance in meters, and we have to decide the scale also. So in x-axis 1 centimeter, that is this one, 1 centimeter equals to 10 second. So we have to write here 10 second, and the distance is on y-axis. So in 1 centimeter equals to 20 meter. So we have to write in y-axis 1 centimeter equals to 20, 1 centimeter equals to 20 meter of distance. So हमारा जो स्केल है वो डिसाइड हो गया है. अब हम क्या करेंगे, हम इन नंबर्स को प्लॉट करेंगे ग्राफ पर. सो पहला पॉइंट x एक्सिस के ऊपर 0, y एक्सिस के ऊपर 0. सो हमने प्लॉट कर लिया यहाँ, है ना. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट सेज 10 सेकेंड, दैट मीन्स हम यहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे. एंड मीटर डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल कितना किया उसने मीटर में 15. सो ये हो गया 20, ये हो गया 10. सो अबाउट ये यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. सो ये वाला जो पॉइंट है ये हमारा सेकंड पॉइंट हो जाएगा. थर्ड पॉइंट, सेकंड है 20 सेकंड, ये वाला पॉइंट. एंड 20 सेकंड के लिए 30 मीटर का डिस्टेंस है, दैट मीन्स ये 40, तो ये हो जाएगा 30 मीटर वाला डिस्टेंस. नेक्स्ट 30 के लिए कितना दिया हुआ है 55. सो ये 30 और ये हो गया 30 के लिए 45. सो ये हो गया 40 एंड 40, ये 50 है तो 45 यहाँ पर आएगा. सो दिस विल बी आवर पॉइंट. नेक्स्ट 40 के लिए कितना दिया हुआ है 60. सो ये 40 और ये हो गया 60 के लिए पॉइंट, दिस वन. सो ये वाला पॉइंट आ गया. देखो हमको एक स्ट्रेट लाइन मिलने वाली है. नेक्स्ट 50 के लिए 75. सो 50 ये हो गया और 70 ये है, तो 75 अबाउट यहाँ पर आ जाएगा, तो हो जाएगा हमारा 75. फिर 60 के लिए 90. सो 60 ये हो गया और 90 ये हो गया, है ना. ये 80 और 100 के लिए, तो इसके सेंटर में हो जाएगा 90. देन लास्ट पॉइंट है 70 के लिए है 105. तो 70 के लिए ये हो गया 100 और ये हो गया 105, ये वाला. अब हम क्या करेंगे, इन सारे पॉइंट्स होते हुए एक स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे. सो स्ट्रेट लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे, 0 से स्टार्ट हुआ है और यहाँ तक. सो दिस इज द लाइन. So this is the line for distance time graph for uniform motion. तो जब भी यूनिफॉर्म मोशन होगा तो क्या होगा, हमारी जो लाइन है वो कैसी आएगी, स्ट्रेट लाइन. और इसका जो स्लोप दिया हुआ है कैसा दिया है, स्लोप अपोजिट ऊपर डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. दैट मीन्स जो स्लोप है वो कैसा है, पॉजिटिव स्लोप है. Now we have to solve the graph for distance and time. That means the graph will show relation between distance and time. Such graphs are called as distance time graph. Now we have to draw the graph for non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion means if an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. टाइम इंटरवल इक्वल रहेगा बट जो डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा ऑब्जेक्ट वो कैसा होगा, अनइक्वल होगा. सच केसेस में हम कहेंगे द मोशन इज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म. So it is given as the following table shows the distance covered by a bus in equal time interval. See, time interval is equal. That means it start from 0 second to 5. That means the time interval is of 5 second. Then here again, then next term. In next term, the bus takes again 5 second. That is 10 minus 5 is 5 second. That means each time interval is of 5 second only. Then draw a graph for the distance against a time taken and time along with x-axis. So we had to take time along with x-axis and the distance along with y-axis in figure 1.6. Does the graph shows a direct proportionality between distance and time? After drawing graph, we have to justify whether the distance and time shows direct proportion between them or not. So we have to draw the graph first. So we have to draw the x exercise. So x exercise. So we have to draw x axis first. So x axis. So it is x-axis. And here is y-axis. Y-axis. Now we have to represent time in x-axis. So we are writing time in second and here is distance in meter. Distance in meter. So we have to plot these numbers here. So 0 time will be here, then 5 second, then 10 second, then 15 second, then 20 second, then 25 second, then 30 second, then 35 second and 40 second. So in scale in x-axis. What is in x-axis? 1 centimeter equals to, we have taken 5 second. So we have to write 1 centimeter equals to 5 second. Now in y-axis. So we have 0 distance here, then 10, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50 and 60. So it is the distance in meter. So we can say 1 centimeter equals to 10 meter. So in scale we have to write in y-axis 1 centimeter, or you can write 1 unit also. So 1 centimeter equals to 10 meter of distance we have taken on y-axis. Now we have to point coordinate on x-axis and y-axis. We have to point on graph. That means we have to plot this coordinate on graph. So first coordinate of x is 0 and y is also 0. So first point will be this one. Next, On x axis we have 5 and y axis we have 7. So it is 5, 6 and 7 over here. So this is our second point. Next point, 10 and 12. So 10 is on x axis and 12 is on y axis. So this will be our point. Next, 15 and 20. So 15 and 20. This point. Next, 20 and 30. So 20 and 30. This point. Here 25 and 41. 25 and 41. This one. 30 and 50. So 30 and 50 will be this point. Then 35 and 58. 35 and 58 about here. So time interval is same, but we have to identify whether the distance is equal or not. So the first distance interval is of 7 meter. Then 12 minus 7 is 5. So it is 5 meter distance travel in second time interval. In third time interval, the distance 20 minus 12 will be 8 meter. In next interval we have 10 meter. In next interval we have 11. Then in next we have 9 and last we have 8. So time interval is same, but each time the distance covered by the bus is different. That means it is not uniform motion. So we have to draw the line by this point, like this. So is this line a straight line? No, this is not a straight line. That means it is not the graph for uniform motion. So what the question is asking, does the graph shows direct proportionality between distance and time? So डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शनलिटी का मतलब होता है जब एक वेरिएबल सर्टेन वैल्यू से बढ़ता है तो सेम इफेक्ट उसके दूसरे वेरिएबल पर भी होता है. बट यहाँ पर हो रहा है क्या? नो. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर? एवरी टाइम 5 सेकंड का टाइम इंक्रीज हो रहा है, बट जो डिस्टेंस इंक्रीज हो रहा है वो अनइक्वल है ना. सो वी हैव टू राइट नो. द ग्राफ does not show the direct proportion between distance and time. So we have to write answer. What will be the answer? The graph does not show a direct proportionality between distance and time. So this is the answer. Hence the distance changes non-uniformly with time. Time is uniform but distance is not uniform. Thus the bus is having non-uniform motion. That means the bus is traveling with non-uniform motion. So question is given here, use your brain power. So what question is saying? What difference do you see in the distance time graph for uniform and non-uniform motion? So what the difference we have seen? Basically in uniform motion we are getting straight line, but in non-uniform motion we are not getting straight line. Use your brain power. Question says, what difference do you see in the distance time graph for uniform and non-uniform motion? So in uniform motion we are getting straight line graph, and in non-uniform we are not getting straight line graph. Straight line graph is not formed. So this is the basic difference between graph of non-uniform and uniform motion.